Is there a single key that opens every lock in the universe? Guide Xuefeng reveals that the master thread of every cosmic mystery can be distilled into exactly 3 words. Consciousness, structure, and energy. Grasp them, and you hold the master key. The universe is entirely built from 3 fundamental elements, not ordinary concepts, but the foundational mechanics of existence. Consciousness, its mark is the Tao. Structure, its mark is nature. Energy, its mark is love. 3 words that hold the whole cosmos. This trinity represents the highest peak human wisdom can reach. All the fragmented wisdom of Christ, the Buddha, the immortals, the prophets, the sages, and the rigid laws of modern science are entirely contained within the interplay of these 3 elements. It is the core mystery among all mysteries. First, structure, the root of all difference. Look out over the vast world, and the first thing to meet the eye is structure. Without structure, there is no matter. The distinction among the 10,000 forms of life lies entirely in structure. We tell everything apart, one person in a crowd, one specific flower in a field, by recognizing its unique structural form. Here is the deepest turn among the 3. Structure produces consciousness. Within Wuji, disordered energy fell by chance into a specific structure, and the first cosmic consciousness ignited. That consciousness is the greatest creator. Consciousness arises with structure, and as the antimatter structure changes, consciousness changes with it. Though structure produces consciousness, the moment consciousness exists, it becomes the absolute sovereign of the 3. Every structure becomes a direct product of consciousness. Whatever the consciousness dictates, that becomes the structure. The 10,000 dharmas return to one root, and that one is consciousness. The universe has consciousness, and that consciousness is the greatest creator. The third element is energy, the neutral carrier. Everything in the universe except consciousness and structure is energy. Stars, mountains, molecules, the body, all are aggregates of it. The arising, decaying, and dissolving of all things is simply energy transforming. Energy is strictly neutral. That used by celestials is identical to that used by monsters, and the universe's total energy is absolute zero, positive and negative embracing to zero, matching the Taiji principle. Set the 3 side by side in one cosmic matrix. Consciousness, mark, the Tao, role, the sovereign, property, it directs the system, the watershed between ordinary and immortal life. Structure, mark, nature, role, the root and blueprint. Property, it differentiates the 10,000 forms and produces the spark of consciousness. Energy, mark, love, role, the neutral carrier. Property, fluid and zero-sum. It blindly gathers wherever structure dictates. The 3 are not separate. They run in a strict, unbreakable causal chain, the engine of creation. Consciousness leads, structure follows, energy gathers. Where there is fragrance, butterflies come. You do not catch the butterflies, you simply create the fragrance. So a beautiful future is created not by hands and feet, but by consciousness. This is how the master key is turned, mind imaging. To realize an ideal, the first step is not physical action. It is to mind image, to picture it first within. Roam freely, and let your consciousness run unhindered, undeferring to present reality. When consciousness starts, structure shifts with it, and the matching energy naturally arrives. The 3 also point to the core of cultivation. Perfect your consciousness and structure. Do not blindly accumulate energy. Energy cannot change the quality of life. However much a cabbage absorbs, it never becomes a tomato. Energy hoarding leaves you ordinary. Structural evolution alters the quality of life. To reach a higher state, focus entirely on evolving your structure through nature, love, and the Tao. Hold fast to consciousness, structure, and energy. Get the relationship among them clear, and the wisdom eye opens. You will never again be fooled by lofty, confusing doctrines. Even modern science confirms this truth. Dissipative structure theory proves that order produces consciousness. Science, too, can never escape the absolute framework of these three elements. So we return to that first key: consciousness, structure, energy. These three words are the master thread of every phenomenon and law in existence. Once you truly see the world through this lens, you can never go back. Next, the cosmic unified field. How do these three weave into one seamless universe? See you then.